.5 minutes of Rocket League. Friendly makes a nice cheat. He gets up on the back wall. Tries to make a push toward the middle. We're trying to read this one's a 50 coming in across the box. That's a dangerous shot there. Friendly Brady's going to put it up off the back where he tries to read for the double. Nice touch there. He's not able to slot it, but it was very close. It's a nice 50 out toward the left-hand side. Shot up toward the backboard. The man's going to play this one away. This game is definitely seemed more aggressive than the other one, Ty. These boys are getting it.
Oh, 100%. In game one, so far they are just going right after it. Game over early in this game one. Gets the first goal.
Yeah, it's a very nice touch off the backboard there. Unfortunately, Friend Brady wasn't able to read it and get it out of there, and it was slotted. 1-0, 4:25 left.
Yeah, Friend Brady, obviously he's not going to want to do that on a consistent basis, but sometimes it just kind of happens. You get caught in your own net. You do the best you can, but full credit, Hisspy Bacon's game over for putting that one away.
Another interesting thing, though, the blue team had all the pressure, and then the orange team just took it back down and scored, and that was just kind of crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Supernova had all of the possession for the first 40-50 seconds, but hey, counterattacks can kill you in Rocket League, and especially here in this team-oriented league of RSC, so yeah, watch out.
Look at these boys. They're up in the air. The man scores 2-0, 3:55 left. It was a nice backboard play there, Ty.
Absolutely. JK, he sees he's got just enough space, plays it off that awkward corner. Faking for his teammate, the man cuts across, throws it where no goalie is, doubles the lead early, just about a minute in. Hisspy Bacon's taking control.
We're in the blue half. Friend Brady plays it down toward the middle. Grove Love. That's interesting, Ty. Grove Love, he plays it out toward the middle. The man's going to try to make a play on this. He has to get it out. He's going to have to 50 this out of there. Comes back toward the backboard. Supernova's really got a lot of pressure going on, Ty. They just need to clean a couple things up, and I think this game will turn around quick.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Strutt. They're creating chances for themselves. If they keep this up, they're definitely going to put a few in the back of the net. But at the same time, you're only going to get so many chances, and they are facing a little bit of a hill, trying to make up a 2-0 deficit. About 3 minutes left.
Yeah, absolutely. As JK plays with it out to the left-hand side, he's going to rotate out. The man puts it into the center. Game over, 40. He's going to play it off the side. It's a nice touch toward the middle. It's down toward the box. Sleepy Hollow is able to play it out. He got beat. He has to make a save here out to the left-hand side. Friend Brady puts it back up into the box. Plays it out. Sleepy Harlow is going to take over. Pushes it into the corner. Grove Love sitting there waiting on it. Pushes it back into the corner. JK is going to play it out. Nice speed there by Friend Brady. It's almost there. Nice goal. Grove Love's able to read that, turn around on it, and slot it home. 1-2, 2:30 left, Ty.
Yep, absolutely, man. 3 people in front of the net. Grove Love, the first one to react, and he makes no mistake. The man with put in a tough position coming off of the side wall, trying to touch it, unable to do so, and Supernova get their first goal of the series.
Friend Brady plays this up against the back wall. He's going to make another touch. He takes a shot just off the post, comes out to the middle. Sleepy Harlow is going to put it up. He tries to make a cheat, and an unfortunate own goal by Sleepy Harlow makes a goal. It's an unfortunate own goal by the defense, and 2-2, 2:19 left, Ty.
Absolutely, yeah, man. Friend Brady, I will say he did a great job getting in front of the goalies, getting in the way of them trying to see the incoming shot, and hey, you know what? You put it on target sometimes, it's going to go in. Good overall.
Got a 50 here in the middle. It goes back toward the blue side. Sleepy Harlow takes over. Sends it down toward the middle. There's an odd touch in the middle there. Brodown's got a 1v1. Trying to read it off the back wall. Sleepy Harlow makes a nice 50. It's off toward the wall. Comes back out toward the middle. There's no blue guy in sight. There's a nice 50 up to the left-hand side. It goes into the corner. He's going to try to make a read and a shot. Unfortunately, that's just a hard read to make. And he wasn't able to make a touch, Ty.
Yeah, you're right. Not quite able to convert, but good chances all around.
JK sees this one. He's going to carry it down. Loses it off the front end. Tries to make a shot. It's played away by Sleepy Harlow. good 50 in the middle. The man's got to make a touch into the corner. Friend Brady puts it back out, trying to get it into the box. Gets sent back the other way. Harlow takes over. Friend Brady's going to be waiting on it. Here comes Grovelove. It's off the right-hand side. They're definitely in each other's face, Ty. They're doing a lot of things right in this game.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You know, both teams know, talk about stream jitters sometimes. I don't see it in either of these teams. They're both here to play. They're both aggressive. They're both putting shots on net. Might just come down to who makes that first mistake or who makes the first excellent play.
Ooh, what a touch. What a cheeky touch by, oh my goodness, it's played off by Harlow. He accidentally makes a touch as his offensive player was coming in to make the hit. And it would have been a goal, unfortunate.
Almost was one. Might have one here too. Goes a little wide. Sleepy Harlow, though, on that previous play, he gets wheels down in just the wrong spot and pushes it into the corner. But otherwise, just another chance for the Supernova going just wide.
Grove plays it out to the blue side. He's kind of awkward here. His K makes it up into there. It's into the box. It's high. Oh, almost a shot. Friend Brady's got to make a touch here. Very nice carry, reverse carry out and picks up the 100 boost on the left-hand side. 9 seconds left. Ty puts it out toward the box. Is there anybody up for Blue? Blue's trying to score it. Gets sent off to the left-hand side. And the man's going to take control of this. He puts it down. Got overtime, Ty.
Yeah, nice overtime. We had one in the first series. We already have one in game one here of our 11:30 matchup. Obviously, next goal wins, man. It's anyone's guess. Both teams are putting together solid possessions.
Yeah, absolutely. All the touches are just where they need to be right now. As the man puts this out toward the box, third man takes over. He's going to pick up the 100 boost on the left-hand side. JK makes a touch. There's a 50 out into the box, trying to demo somebody. Harlow makes an unfortunate tactical error. And another one. Comes out toward the box. There's a shot on goal. It's just off the left-hand side. That was close.
Was very close. The man just missing, and now counterattack here for the Supernova.
Grovelove's going to try to make a touch. He tries. There's a great third man 50 coming back into the left-hand side. Orange takes over, bringing it down to the blue half. Passed out toward the middle. Couple tactical whiffs there to open up some offense.
Yeah, absolutely. Tactical whiffs all over the place. Hey, you know what? Sometimes they actually do end up working. We'll give them credit for it.
Absolutely. There's a 50 off to the right-hand side. Friend Brady's going to try to take control of this. He needs to make a 50 in the air with the offender. Kay puts it to the left-hand side. It goes out for a bounce in front of the box. Grove makes a very nice touch into the middle. The man sends it back to his own half, and it's a zero. There's nobody in the net.
Can he get there?
Oh,
no!
Goodness.
Too slow of a developing play, and the Hisspy Bacon saved their bacon here a minute and a half into overtime.
Sure, it almost got crisp. Then unfortunate miss there. Harlow's going to have to make this touch in the left-hand side. He's going to carry it out. He gets beat on the outside. Grovelove makes the touch out to the left-hand side. It gets 50 back all the way the other way off the back wall. Harlow has to make a touch here. Makes a nice touch into the middle. Gets sent back into the Blues. Oh, unfortunate miss there. Oh, you don't want to see that, Ty.
Yeah, that is not indicative of how good this game one was. Just an unfortunate whiff. And just got to put that behind you. Move on to game two. But Hisspy Bacon's well-deserved game one win.
Yeah, it was very well played by both teams. The Supernova came back and made it a 2-2 game, and then unfortunately wasn't able to make that last touch, and it went in.
Yeah, maybe just trying to be a bit too ambitious. He sees all that space in front of him. He sees his teammates up ready for the shot. Just kind of flips right by it. But hey, you know what? That's why we play a 4-game series, because things like that happen. And you know, you got plenty of time to make up for individual mistakes.
Yeah, just shake that one off. Over here on the stats, we got Friend Brady at 448 points with 2 assists, 5 saves on the night. And game over 40. And JK had 528 points, 1 goal, 1 assist, as well as 3 saves. So 2 guys standing out on each other's teams. And I think if they both step it up in this next game, you'll see a lot of the same thing.
No doubt about it. Looking forward to seeing who shows up.
And here we go. We're going to go to the second game. As soon as the boys get set, looks like we'll have Sleepy Harlow. And game over 40. And here they go. Plays it off to the right-hand side. Nice touch back into the blue side. Yeah, very nice touch. The man's going to put it back into the middle. Is there anybody there? Grovelo makes a nice touch. Game over, tries to get it. He plays it off to the right-hand side. He's going to make a nice sweeping touch across the wall.
Good control from the Hisspy Bacons, getting it out of their own half.
Very much so. Unfortunate backflip there in the middle. As the man puts it back into the blue side. Blue puts it back into the orange side. He's going to have a play off the wall. Nice 50 going toward the blue goal. Harlow has to make a save here. Very nice touch. He's going to make another touch toward the goal. Is there any blue there up? JK plays it away. Game over is going to play it down. Brady's going to take over. Ties a lot of the same thing. They're both trying to pass each other and make plays and make opportunities for each other. So this is exciting to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, teams getting each other involved. You know, it's about those adjustments and counter adjustments, like we mentioned in our first series tonight. And you know, who has the biggest chemistry advantage here in match day 4? I don't know, honestly. We've seen great stuff from both teams.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams are playing well, and they're doing all the things they need to do. So it's going to get more exciting. As Grovelo takes over, he pops it up into the middle. Harlow's a little bit late. It's going to get put back into the blue side. Grovelo has to make a touch. He plays it off the sidewall. He's coming toward the goal. He's going to make a double touch. Can he get to it? It's up off the backboard. Is there any orange up? Unfortunately, there's 2 tactical errors. And Grovelo's able to pull this up the left-hand side. It's up into the middle. Brady's going to try to make a touch. Pops it up in for his teammate. It's a 50 in the middle. Super Harlow makes a very nice 50 back into the orange corner. JK better be careful here. Game over is going to make a touch to the right-hand wall. Orange team seems to be bringing it down awful quick, Ty. They're doing a lot of things that they weren't doing in the first game. They're trying to take possession and keep possession as a near save almost has to come in for JK. Gets put up the left-hand wall.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, Strutt. You know, it seemed like in the first couple games, both teams were content just to sit back deep into the field, you know, mid and long-range shots, just launching them at the goal, seeing what would happen. It's not really what we're seeing here in Game 3. A lot of deliberate play, a lot of slow developing, passing plays, which is fun, but, you know, results not quite there offensively here in Game 3. Both teams still searching for that breakout goal.
The nice 50 off to the left-hand side. Grovelo's going to put it in, and he scores 1-0, 220. Nice read off the wall, Ty.
Yeah, as soon as I say something, they go ahead and score. Nice 50 from Sleepy Harlow. Grovelo, first one to respond. Sees the open net, makes no mistake. Cool goal explosion as well. Give him credit for that. That's my favorite one for sure.
Yeah, he dusted it up for sure down there, huh?
Nice.
It's off the back wall. Harlow makes a nice touch of 50 into the corner. The man makes a tactical whiff. Ew, if Harlow was throwing, he may be able to score that. Grovelo puts it up against the back wall. Gonna have a touch coming off. Very nice rebound off there, off that. Very nice play. Picks up the 100 boost. Grovelo's going to chase this one down. It comes back. We got a 2-on-1 situation. Ty gets 50'd into the corner. It's high in the air. It's going to come down into the box. Brady tries a very nice touch off the wall.
Yeah, friend Brady gets a couple nice touches to at least relieve the immediate pressure for his team. You know, he aggressively attacks the counter-attacking team into the corner, gets his team the chance to recover.
Grovelo sends it out. JK puts it up across the middle. The man goes up. Looks like a little bit of a double commit there. Friend Brady puts it off to the left-hand side. He's going to try to make another touch over the defender. Yeah, he does. It's a nice 50 down the other way. JK's got to make a touch. Grovelo's racing in. He's going to send it up off the wall. Is there anybody there for him? Unfortunately, yes. They get a nice save, and there's another nice save coming in as Harlow was not able to get there in time. Grovelo puts it back into the net. He's very nice score. 2-1, 104 Ty. What's going on there?
Too much offense from the Supernova there. Eventually, they were able to break down the Hisspy Bacons defense. They miss a couple shots in front of the net, but they don't give up on the play. And Grovelo, once again, in the open field, hitting medium range shots, sees a little bit of the goal, and you know what? That's all he needs to double his team's lead.
1-on-1 left, 2-0 as 50 goes down to the blue half. Harlow needs to make a touch. He sends it toward the box. The man plays it off to the right-hand side. JK is going to make this play. Got a bump down here on the other side. He's trying to clear room for his offender. As game over, puts it up against the wall. He's trying to maybe try to make a double read here. Slow shot toward the goal. The man plays it. JK better not get beat here. It's a 1v1 situation. Can he get the flick? No, he doesn't. It's off to the left-hand side. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, Ty. It seems like the Hisspy Bacon are not pushing forward as fast as they were in the first game.
Yeah, they're a little disjointed on the counterattack. Not quite able to get multiple guys involved, breaking out of their own half. But hey, you know what? You got to give a lot of credit to the Supernova, and especially in Game 2 here, Grove Love with the 2 excellent shots, giving his team what, yeah, we can call it now, the Game 2 win. You know, great shooting accuracy from him. Guy who actually hadn't even scored that much on the season. He's only scored 6 goals in 3 match days coming into tonight, and he shows up in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a well-played game by both teams. The Supernova pulled this one out and tighten up the series 1-1. And yeah, it was just a well-played game by Supernova. It seemed like they made the changes and the adjustments they needed to make, and they came up with a win. Over here on the stats, Grovelove put in a huge game of 482 points, 2 goals, and 2 assists. So he played a really well game and helped carry his team to that victory. The Cosmos, I'm sure they're proud of him right now, as well as Game Over put in 172 points with 1 save, and JK had 2 saves. So offensively, the Hisspy Bacons needs to pick it up a little bit, Ty.
Absolutely, and I think we might be seeing that, Strutt. It looks like we're going to have a substitution. The man has exited the lobby. If I had to guess, it looks like, I think his name is Particolect will be subbing in. Will be Particolect. He will be subbing in for the Hisspy Bacons as their third here in Game 3. See if they can get something going out of their own half.
As the boys get set on the field, we're ready to go with Game 3. And I think that the Hisspy Bacons are going to come out very, very, very aggressive with this game. I believe that's what's going to happen, Ty.
For sure. You know, you sub someone else in, and you hope that they make an immediate impact, and normally that means you're going to be aggressive coming out of the gate.
Orange makes a nice touchdown into the blue half. He's going to try to get a wall read here. It comes in a nice 50 down on the lower part of the bowl. JK turns around. He's going to get beat. Friend Brady's going to take this up. That's an unfortunate demo. Very nice demo defensively, but I don't think he's seen that coming. And he's up in the air. Very nice goal. Sleepy Harlow was able to read that flip out of the corner, and 4:31 nothing.
Yeah, nice team play, and after the initial flurry of possession for the Hisspy Bacons, Grove Love involved in another one, tossing it high back post for Sleepy Harlow, who makes a more difficult shot than it looked. Looked pretty easy, getting on top of it, throwing it into the net. It's tough at that angle. He's shooting across his body and down. That's not a gimmick.
That was an unfortunate miss there by Particolect. Nice 50 in the middle. Sleepy Harlow's going to take over. Puts it down into the orange half. Grovelove's got to make a touch here. 2v1. Sends it off the sidewall. Very nice touch by Grovelove to react to that, to get back to it. Sleepy Harlow's going to boom this all the way down. Grovelove's down here trying to cause problems. Sleepy Harlow gets an unfortunate miss, and as well as Prim Baby takes a 50 back the other way. We're going toward the blue half. We're going to try to make a touch out toward the middle. There's a shot coming in to goal, and it goes in. Particolect, as you mentioned, he comes in and he makes a change.
Yeah, he gets on the receiving end of an excellent pass from Game Over. Game Over passing it back into his teammate near post. No mistake from Particolect. The substitute gets involved early in Game 3.
Here's the kickoff, 3:47 left, 1-1. Friend Brady takes a 50 in the middle. Orange sends it back into the blue half. Harlow's going to make a touch. He almost got beat. He almost waited too long. Goes down to the middle. Here comes the orange team. They're putting on the pressure, Ty.
They are indeed. Hisspy Bacon's not content to sit in their own half, and at least fun to see.
Yeah, game over. We're going to try to take control of this. Puts out the Particolect, takes control, and the 50 back into the orange half. Game over's got to make a touch to the middle. Blue team's trying to read the cheeky touch in the middle. It was a nice shot, but it was just a little bit too slow. Defender was able to get back in time. JK, unfortunately, Particolect cuts him off, gets in the middle. Harlow's going to make a touch out to the left-hand side. They send it back into the box.
AK was just waiting. He's not able to find a teammate, but that was still a dangerous clear from the Supernova.
Absolutely. As the 50 goes back the other way, JK's got to get up. Unfortunately, nobody's going to be able to make a touch here. It's very close. Grovelove. Yeah, Grovelove's reading that. Miss it, miss it. Yeah, I got it. Absolutely.
He was
Go ahead.
waiting in ambush because he knew. Friend Brady, all he was doing was tactical whiffing because he knew Grovelove had the open shot back post. And calling his name out once again.
Yeah, he's like, dude, I'm faking.
Absolutely. That's 100% confirmed.
Sleepy Harlow puts it back into the orange half. A nice touch out of the middle there. Nice wall touch. You come off the wall to get that there, Ty. Groveland tries to make it 50. It still goes down into the blue half. Rotating around, puts it off the right-hand side. JK takes a bump, goes off into the orange side. It comes out of the corner. Hard Fleck tries to make a play. That was an interesting touch there by friend Brady by cutting him off. And then there's a demo in the middle. Secret Harlow tries to take this. Off the post. It was very close.
AK trying. I love the idea. High velocity shot, top corner, just not able to get the fortunate bounce. But keep doing that, man. You're going to find the back of the net soon enough.
That was a great read by the blue team. Grovelow's going to come back and take the 100. Harlow's going to have to make a touch here. He pops it up out to the left-hand side. Going to try to play this off the wall. It's a touchdown toward the middle to Brady. Back pass over here to Harlow. Harlow tries to make a play, but sends it back into the orange side. Comes off the side. He's going to get a little touch in. On goal! Unbelievable. You know how many times you've done that in your career? Where you see that guy sitting in there and you just try to tap it off of his backside, and that's exactly what Grovelow did, Ty.
Exactly what he did. You know, he's just trying to throw it in front of net. He sees the defender. Particollect is just off his line enough for that to happen, and Grovelove on the receiving end of an own goal. He gets credit with another. That's got to be 4 or 5 goals in this series. Showing up for his team, the Supernova.
Yeah, he's really turned it up in the series. Grovelove makes the touch, sends it toward the goal. Game Over's able to control it. He goes up for a second touch, gets it against the back wall on the blue side. There's one defender here. Gets it off to the left-hand side. Parkfleck's going to try to take this around. JK's up. Got a nice 50 off the back wall. Sleepy Harlow's going to race to this, try to make a touch. He can't get to it. Maybe slow boost. Touch off the backside. Friend Brady's going to try to double read this. Can't get to it. Sends it back into the box. JK couldn't get around the defender. As they're putting on the pressure now again, Ty. So they're doing the right things on their rotations.
They are indeed, you know, they're cleaning stuff up, but it might be too little too late for the Hisspy Bacons here in Game 4.
There's an unfortunate miss as the ball goes in. JK couldn't get back in time. 4-1, 30 seconds left, Ty. And yeah, this Supernova team has really picked it up.
They have indeed. They're really dominating. You know, they dropped Game 1, a 3-2 decision in overtime, win 2-0, and it looks like they're going to cruise to a multi-goal victory here in Game 3. They've really found their groove. Particollect, you know, he got the goal here in Game 3, but Hisspy Bacons as a whole have not been able to really solve this attack from the Supernova.
Unfortunately, there's an open goal here. I don't understand. There may have been a miscommunication. 5-1, 12 seconds left, Ty. What's going on there?
A miss. I think what happens here is the Hisspy Bacons, they're just up the field looking for a quick goal, which you can't fault them for at all. And Friend Brady just able to get on the end of a wide open net.
12 seconds left. Yeah, I think the Hisspy Bacons got to calm down a little bit. Start doing the things like they were in Game 1, where they were taking control instead of booming it back and forth and doing some things differently. And Supernova are going to take this one. They go up 2-1 in the series, Ty. What do you think the Hisspy Bacons need to do?
Man, I mean, you can see on the shot total they had chances, which is encouraging for them. Problem was their defense just got broken down, kind of just all over the place in Game 3. They, I mean, Supernova did not. They got 5 goals on 5 shots. Grovelove had 2 goals on 0 shots, quite possibly the first undefined shooting percentage, 2/0 in RSC history. That's got to be a record book. making moment right there. But now Hisspy Bacon's just got to be a little more solid on defense. Looks like we're going to have another substitution for them. JK coming out. I'm guessing that we're going to have the man sub back in. He played the first 2 games of this series to try to make a difference here in game 4.
Yeah, they're going to try to shake things up a little bit and speed things up and maybe slot some goals. Definitely offensively, they need to create more shots for themselves and try to be a little bit quicker and make those 50s in the middle and try to get it going toward the other box. And here we go, game 4. Supernova is up 2-1 in this one, and so let's get this one underway.
The Hisspy Bacons, their win streak is over, but they can still remain undefeated on the season series-wise if they can pull out a tie here. They won the first 3 match days. So still a lot to play for because, as I mentioned during our 10-50 matchup, every RSC series, all 4 games count towards the regular season standings.
There's a shot on goal. Sleepy Harlow's going to try to take control of this as Orange pushes it back into the blue half. Brady takes control of it, goes up the right-hand wall, makes a nice touch out toward the middle. Bart to collect is waiting on it. Tries to make a 50. Game over. Is going to have to make a read here. Out toward the right-hand side. Sleepy Harlow is going to take over, pops it up toward the middle. Makes a nice 50, goes out to the right-hand side. Takes a demo for his efforts, and Grovelo puts it back against the back wall again. Wow, that was almost a nice read in a slot there. And I got guys flying all over the place, Ty.
All over the place, you're right, Strutt. A little bit of a sloppy start to game 4. Starting to feel like someone's about to make a mistake in rotation, and that's probably where the first goal is going to end up. But who knows?
Brady makes a nice read on the man's touch as it goes up into front of the box again. Park Collect's able to push it off to the right-hand side. A nice 50 coming out on the right-hand side. Game over is up in the air. Makes it a very nice demo down deep. So they're getting a little more physical again, Ty. So that is a change that I'm seeing. It's a nice 50 off the left-hand side.
Yeah, you're right. Friend Brady, nice idea. Unfortunately, no Supernova teammates were there to help follow up on that attack. They maintained possession, though, still looking to crack the scoreboard a minute and a half in.
He gets 50'd out. The man takes over on the right-hand side, pushes it up into the corner. Gets popped back out. Game over. Needs to make a play. Orange races over. It's out in front of the box. The man makes a nice touch up toward the middle. There's no Orange player who's going to get to that. Goes off the back wall. Harlow's going to make a touch here. Pushes it out toward the Orange player. The man tries to make a read. Game over has to turn around. Comes out toward the middle, and we're going to have a booming clear here. See, that's where he should have tried to take possession of that tie and try to push that ball forward and 50 off the blue guy.
Very fair observation. You gotta do something here halfway through this game 4, especially for the Hisspy Bacons. No goals have been scored, but the momentum is all against you. You kind of got to make something happen. Game over almost does there.
Ooh. It's a very nice opportunity by the Orange team. It's almost a goal. It goes up off the backboard. The man's up. Very nice defensive play by Brady. He gets up in front of that one. Very nice pinch and nice back save off of the backside of Sleepy Harlow there. Pushed it off toward the middle in the box. There's a miss there.
From the man.
Unfortunately, it just wasn't the opportunity for an Orange player. Oh, there's a nice bump coming in.
Yeah, Particle kept possession at least temporarily to see if he can do something here with boost. Kind of can. Grovelo takes it over there.
Harlow puts a shot on goal, and unfortunately, there's a bump in the backside. 1-0, 1:59 left, Ty.
How about that? The heads-up play, the Supernova getting in front of the net. Grovelo rotating back out of his own half to get 2 defenders at the same time. Lets Sleepy Harlow just convert on the open net. And hey, you know what? Supernova, they've been firing on all cylinders. Great response after match day 3 getting swept. They look like a team on a mission right now.
Ball's kind of stagnant out in front of the box. The Orange player's got to get to it. And Supernova's able to get back to it. Brady's able to slot that 2-0, 1:48 left, Ty.
Friend Brady has found a friend in the open net here so far, able to convert another one. He's got just enough boost to beat Particle to that open ball. And pretty much every level of Rocket League, that's gonna be a goal.
Absolutely. Brady takes on Particle in the middle. It's a 50 up toward the right-hand side. A double commit by the Orange team, but it gets it back into the blue half. The man's going to try to make a play off the wall here. Really low boost, sends it out towards Park Collect. Park Collect 50's off the wall, goes into the blue box. Harlow's able to play it out. Here comes the man. Harlow is able to get a nice touch, sends it out toward the middle. Brady's reading that, almost gets a hold of it. It's a nice 50 in the middle in the box. It was shot by Harlow. It was very close. The man takes a hold of it. Groland puts it back into the corner. Trying to beat him over. Sends it back in. The offensive pressure on the Supernova is just impressive, Ty.
Absolutely. They've got a 2-0 lead, and they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal. Maybe getting a third, and they do. Friend Brady with a second for this game.
Yeah, it was a really nice touch off the wall and bounces off the roofs. Kind of one of the hardest ones to read because you don't know where to be at when it comes down. And unfortunate.
Yeah, that's all Friend Brady there. That's no fault of the defenders. That's a tough one.
Yeah, 3-0, 104 left side.
For sure. And you know what? Sometimes, Strutt, you see teams with a lead, they just kind of hunker down in their own net and all right, you know what? If we give up a goal, that's fine, but we're just going to put 3 guys in our defensive half. And that's not what the Supernova are doing. They're hungry for more. They're looking for that goal differential, which is like the 4th or 5th tiebreaker in RSC. So they're aggressive. They're looking for it.
Yeah, I mean, when you start changing up, sometimes it changes your rhythm and going into other games, and you don't really want that. So, I mean, I commend them for keeping the gas pedal down.
Especially because it's more exciting to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Groland plays this one up off the backboard. Friend Brady takes a shot. Harlow's coming in, just keeping that constant pressure. He almost makes a nice cheeky touch there in the box. The man plays it off to the right-hand side. Park Collect gets a nice touch out, puts it into the blue half. Friend Brady plays this off the back wall. The final 9 seconds. Shot coming in. It's in the box. It's a nice clear from the Supernova team as they're chasing this down the other side. Nice touch on the right-hand side, and
it's going to do it.
Down. Yep, that's
Maybe?
it.
Yep, there it is.
Wow, it was a well-played game.
That was a well-played game and a wonderful games. 2 through 4 from the Supernova. They dropped one in the first. They dropped the first one.